Join me as I take on the challenge of overcoming learned helplessness, and I'll show you how you can break free too. Learned helplessness. It's a term that might sound familiar, but have you ever really thought about what it means? For me, it was a game changer. It's this feeling of powerlessness that comes from repeated experiences of failure or trauma. You start to believe that no matter what you do, you can't change your situation. And let me tell you, it's a tough spot to be in. I've been there myself, feeling like I was stuck and couldn't get out. It's crazy how it can creep into your life, affecting your mental health in ways you don't even realize. I started to notice it was holding me back, making me feel like I was just going through the motions. But I knew I had to take control. I began to research, to look for ways to overcome it. And what I found was amazing. It's not just about changing your circumstances. It's about changing your mindset. My journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I learned about the power of positive thinking, of taking small steps towards change. And I'm excited to share those lessons with you. I want to show you that you don't have to be a victim of learned helplessness. You can take back control, and I'm living proof. So let's get started on this journey together. So, I set a challenge for myself, to beat learned helplessness and take back control of my life. And I want you to join me. We're in this together. The challenge is simple. We're going to take small steps towards change, and we're going to do it together. You might be thinking, but where do I even start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. We'll start with tiny wins, with affirmations that actually work. We'll build momentum, and before you know it, you'll be unstoppable. First few weeks were tough. I had to remind myself every day that I was capable of change. I'd write down positive affirmations and post them everywhere, on my mirror, on my fridge, even on my phone lock screen. It wasn't easy, but slowly I started to feel a shift. I began to see that I wasn't powerless after all. I could make a difference in my life. And that's when the magic happened. I started to celebrate small wins, waking up early, going for a walk, cooking a healthy meal. They were tiny victories, but they added up. And with each one, my confidence grew. But what really helped me was having a supportive network. Friends, family, or even just an accountability partner can make all the difference. Of course, there were still days when I doubted myself, when the negative voices crept in and I felt like giving up. But I knew I couldn't let them win. Those moments of doubt were tough, but they were also a chance for me to grow. I learned to be kinder to myself, to acknowledge my feelings, and to push through. It was during one of those moments that I realized something important. I wasn't alone. We all struggle with learned helplessness at some point. And that's when I knew I had to share my journey with others. The turning point for me came when I realized that learned helplessness was a mindset, not a reality. I had the power to change it. And when that clicked, everything changed. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I felt free, like I could take on the world. And I want that for you too. I started to apply the principles I learned to other areas of my life. I took on new challenges, made new goals, and started to achieve them. The sense of accomplishment was incredible. I felt like I could do anything. And that's what I want for you. Looking back, I realized that overcoming learned helplessness is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. I've learned that it's okay to stumble, to make mistakes. It's how we respond to them that matters. And I've learned that with the right mindset, we can overcome anything. So what's the final outcome of my challenge? Well, I'm proud to say that I've made significant progress. I'm not the same person I was a few months ago. I've gained a new perspective, a new sense of purpose. And I'm excited to continue this journey, to see where it takes me. If you're struggling with learned helplessness, I want you to know that you're not alone. Share your story with me in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going, and let's support each other on this journey to overcoming learned helplessness. And if you're truly committed to leveling up your life, achieving your goals, and staying motivated every single day, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and explore the other videos. They're packed with powerful strategies to help you grow, stay focused, and become the best version of yourself. Your journey starts here. Let's grow together.